Welcome back to Daybreak Saturday, once again in the kitchen with Chef Wendell.
Yes.
1 hour ago, we started this process and we got our education on mushrooms.
Yes, we did.
And
Highly
now
nutritious.
we're putting it to use in a recipe.
Kind of underestimated these little things we see at the grocery store, these teeny little things, and on our pizza and all these things. And those aren't the healthiest versions. But what we did before, we talked about mushroom nutrition, anti-cancer. They contain selenium, glutathione, and ergothioneine. I'm going to pronounce that bad.
I was going to say, better you than me.
Well, what going on here prevents cellular damage and protects our DNA, and these things are very, very important. And the selenium, which is very important to our immune system. So, you know, food is everything, folks. I'm telling you right now, if you eat fresh food and food from Earth, you're never going to get sick, but you're going to reduce the risk of you getting chronic diseases. It's hard not to get sick in this world nowadays. All right, so anyway, I started with coconut butter or coconut oil like this. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh, my dogs love it. I put some of my fingers in.
Oh yes.
They just lick that right off, and there's nothing wrong. That's good. That's a good fat. That's the positive thing. And I threw some red onions in there, and I threw parsley in there, Drew. You know, parsley is another. You know, we look at it as a garnish on a plate, and sometimes we underestimate it.
But it has some nutritional value.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be a gum called Chlorets. And we used to eat the gum, and it would turn our tongue green. It was because the chlorophyll that was in so chlorophyll that's in parsley also goes through us and does the same kind of wonderful green
Might
things.
not turn your tongue green.
No, we hope not. We hope not. No, I'm gonna put little carrots in there. I'm gonna let these cook down just a teeny weeny bit, not a whole lot.
And this is ultimately going to be an alternative, kind of a version of your fettuccine Alfredo.
So to speak. Yeah, I'm not going the Italian. I'm just going a creamy. Now I'm putting coconut, a creamy kind of sauce. Yeah, back up.
I'm backing up just in case there's a splash and you can't see off camera.
I don't blame you, my dear. I'm gonna put some Himalayan sea salt, Himalayan salt in there. I say Himalayan sea salt. What am I inventing something? All right, and all I've done, I've put in shiitake. I put in oyster mushrooms. I've used shiitake. I've used portobello.
Easy to find in any grocery?
Every grocery store has them. So what's going to happen here, I'm going to put this pasta in here, and Drew, it's that simple.
Great.
Boom, boom.
It smells delicious.
Well, but it's creamy. It's got the rich flavor that you want. You've got the mushroom flavor taking over. You don't want to cook the carrots too awful much here. And look at this. You've got a wonderful dish. It's beautiful. You could add a little piece of grilled chicken. I don't eat chicken, but that doesn't mean you guys can't. But put a little piece of chicken on the side. You've got a wholesome meal.
Absolutely.
And don't forget the fresh vegetable combination. You have to have a little bit of everything on there. Look at that. So when you put that in front of people, healing food. That's a universe in a bowl. It's magnificent food for the body. And Needler's grocery store today.
There's a look at Chef Wendell's book, and you can pick up one of his books at Needler's when you see him there.
11 to 3.
Speaking. Okay.
Exactly.
Sounds good. We're going to send it to Marcus.